alaikum. My name is Saima and I am facilitator at Rehan School Islamabad campus. Today we hear a new episode of Maya. So let's start our interview with Maya.
Your interest today?
Maya, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing pretty well. Thanks for asking. Always up for a good conversation. What about you? What's got you smiling today?
Nothing, Maya. I'm so upset for World War, Indian and Pakistan. So, Maya, my topic is exploring AI's role in the future of transportation. So, my first question is, what is AI and how is it used to transfer in transportation?
That's a heavy topic. I can understand why you'd be feeling upset. It sounds like you've got a lot on your mind. As for your question about AI and transportation, it's a fascinating field with tons of potential. At its simplest, AI is like giving machines brains. They can learn from data and make decisions, kind of how we do. In transportation, it's used in all sorts of cool ways, being self-driving cars, which use AI to navigate roads and avoid obstacles, or traffic management systems that use AI to predict congestion and suggest alternate routes. Even airlines use AI to optimize flight paths and save fuel. It's pretty amazing stuff, really. What are your thoughts on self-driving cars? Do you think they'll be commonplace someday?
Okay, how does AI differ from traditional traffic control systems?
That's a great question. Traditional traffic control systems, like traffic lights, are mostly rule-based. They follow pre-programmed instructions to change lights at set intervals. Think of it like a recipe. You follow the steps in a certain order every time. AI, on the other hand, is more like a chef who can improvise based on experience and what they're seeing in the kitchen. It can analyze real-time data from cameras, sensors, and other sources to adjust traffic flow dynamically. So instead of just relying on a fixed schedule, an AI system can react to things like accidents, construction, or heavy traffic to try and keep things moving smoothly. It's still early days, but imagine a future with AI-powered traffic management that anticipates problems and directs traffic in the most efficient way possible. Pretty cool, huh?
Okay, what are the benefits of using AI in transport systems?
Okay, you got me thinking. One of the biggest benefits is definitely efficiency. AI can crunch mountains of data about traffic patterns, weather conditions, and even driver behavior to make real-time adjustments to traffic flow. Think less time stuck in traffic jams and more time for, well, everything else. Another big one is safety. Self-driving cars, for example, have the potential to dramatically reduce accidents caused by human error. AI can react faster than humans and doesn't get distracted or fatigued. Plus, it can see things that we might miss, like pedestrians stepping into the street. And don't forget about sustainability. AI can optimize routes to reduce fuel consumption and emissions, making transportation greener. What aspect of those benefits resonates with you the most?
Okay, how
Sometimes
is
a little.
AI shaping the future of mobility? Maya, how is AI shaping the future of mobility?
That good question. Thinking about the future mobility is mind bending. AI is like the engine driving us towards some pretty exciting changes. Imagine cities with self driving shuttle services zipping around, taking us where we need to go without a single human behind the wheel. Public transportation that adapts to real time demand, so no more overcrowded buses or endless waits. And personal vehicles that communicate with each other to avoid accidents and traffic jams. It's not just about cars either. Think drones delivering packages, autonomous ships navigating the seas, and even flying taxis taking us to work. It's a world where transportation is safer, more efficient, and more accessible to everyone. Of course, there are challenges, like making sure these AI systems are safe and reliable, but The possibilities are seriously exciting. Well,
How has AI
what do you think
already
are
changed the way we travel today?
That's a good point. We are already seeing tangible changes. I mean, have you used ride sharing apps lately? Those rely heavily on AI to match riders with drivers, calculate routes, and estimate arrival times. And behind the scenes, AI is being used to optimize logistics and delivery networks so your online orders arrive faster and more efficiently. Don't even get me started on how airlines use AI for things like pricing, scheduling, and even in flight entertainment. It's low key revolutionizing the travel industry already, even if we don't always notice it. Where do you see the biggest changes happening next?
What is a self-driving car and how does it use AI?
Okay, picture this a car that drives itself. No hands on the wheel, no feet on the pedals, just pure autonomous magic. That's a self driving car in a nutshell. And the brains behind this marvel of modern tech, you guessed it, AI. Essentially, self driving cars use a complex web of sensors, cameras, radar, and LiDAR to see the world around them. They gather mountains of data about their surroundings, other vehicles, pedestrians, road signs, traffic lights, you name it. Then comes the magic of AI. Powerful algorithms process this data in real time, allowing the car to understand its environment, make decisions, and control its movements. It's like giving the car a super powered brain that can interpret the world and react accordingly. It's pretty mind blowing stuff, right? What are your thoughts on the potential impact of self driving cars on our society?
How does AI make driving safer?
That's a question everyone's asking. Um, I think it's easy to be a little nervous about letting a machine take the wheel, but think about it this way humans are pretty fallible drivers, right? We get distracted, tired, impatient, maybe have a little too much coffee. AI, on the other hand, can process information much faster and more reliably than we can. It doesn't get tired, distracted, or road raged. It follows the rules of the road religiously, anticipates potential dangers, and reacts faster than any human could. Of course, I'm always happy to chat about this stuff. It's fascinating. Anything else you're curious about?
Okay. Maya, how does can AI react to unexpected road conditions better than humans?
That's a great question, and it gets to the heart of what makes AI so fascinating. To get cementing in a lot of ways, yes, AI can potentially react to unexpected road conditions better than humans. Like, think about sudden hazards, like a deer darting across the road, a tire blowout in the next lane, a flash flood covering the roadway. Humans can react quickly, but our decision making can be clouded by surprise, fear, or indecision. AI, on the other hand, can process information from its sensors, cameras, and mapping data in milliseconds. Identify a potential hazard and calculate the safest possible response much faster than a human brain can. This means it can potentially make maneuvers to avoid collisions or adjust speed to navigate tricky conditions more efficiently. Of course, AI is still learning and developing, but the potential is there to create significantly safer driving systems than what we see today. Does that make sense?
Okay, how does AI make decision while driving?
That's where the magic of machine learning comes in. Imagine training a super intelligent puppy. You show it hundreds of thousands of pictures of different objects cars, pedestrians, stop signs, traffic lights and tell it what each picture is. Over time, the puppy learns to recognize these objects on its own. AI in self driving cars works in a similar way. They are fed massive amounts of data images from cameras, readings from sensors, maps, traffic laws, and even data from other vehicles. They use this data to develop complex algorithms that allow them to see their surroundings, understand traffic patterns, and make decisions in real time. It's like A superpowered brain constantly analyzing and predicting what will happen next. Think about merging onto a highway. A self-driving car will use its sensors to determine the speed of traffic, the spacing between vehicles, and any potential hazards. Then, based on its training and the algorithms it has learned, it will calculate the safest and most efficient way to merge into the flow of traffic. Pretty cool, huh?
How does AI help manage traffic flow in smart cities?
You're really digging into some fascinating stuff. In a smart city, AI can be like the ultimate traffic conductor. Think of it as a giant brain that's constantly absorbing data from all over the city. Traffic cameras, sensors embedded in the roads, even data from your phone's GPS. With all this information, AI can identify traffic bottlenecks, predict where congestion might rise, and then adjust traffic signals in real time to optimize traffic flow. It can also give drivers real-time information about the best routes to take, helping them avoid traffic jams altogether. And get this, it can even learn and adapt over time. The more data the system gathers, the better it gets at predicting traffic patterns and finding solutions. It's like a constantly evolving, self-improving traffic management scheme. What aspects of this idea excite you the most?
Okay,
Sometimes
how do apps like Google Maps or Waze use AI?
those annoying traffic jams? Well, Google Maps and apps like it secretly have tiny AI helpers working around the clock to try and make those disappear. They use real-time data from millions of users, your location, speed, even your estimated time of arrival, to build a constantly updating picture of traffic flow. This data is then fed into powerful AI algorithms that can predict where congestion is forming and even suggest alternate routes. So, next time you're rerouted to a side street, you can thank AI for trying to save you from the worst of the traffic. It gets even cooler when you think about how these apps can find the fastest route based on real-time traffic conditions, not just distance. Adjust your ETA based on traffic changes so you know when to actually expect to arrive. Suggest optimal departure times to avoid rush hour. Pretty slick, huh?
Can AI reduce traffic congestion permanently?
That's the dream, isn't it? Imagine a world with no more gridlock, no more road rage, just smooth sailing everywhere. Well, AI can definitely make a huge dent in traffic congestion. It's unlikely to completely eliminate it. It's a complex problem with many factors at play: growing populations, urbanization, limited road capacity, even just people all wanting to be somewhere at the same time. Think of it like a puzzle. AI is a great tool for solving some of the pieces, but it can't magic away the whole picture. It can optimize traffic flow in real time, provide drivers with personalized routes, encourage more efficient driving habits, but there are still limitations. Road infrastructure might not be able to keep up with demand. Human behavior is still unpredictable. So, while AI can be a powerful weapon against traffic, what do you think?
I think you're right. How is AI used in real time route planning?
You're on the money. AI is like the secret sauce behind those super smart route planners that seem to know every shortcut and back road. When you enter a destination into your favorite navigation app, it's not just relying on static maps. It's using AI to analyze a world of real-time data. It's like having a million little spies whispering in its ear about what's happening on the roads right now. We're talking about traffic conditions. That red line on your map? That's AI crunching data from other cars, traffic cameras, and even social media to show you where the congestion is happening. Construction and closures. AI can scan news reports, traffic bulletins, and even construction permits to factor in any roadwork or detours that might slow you down. Accidents and incidents. If there's been an accident or other unexpected event, AI can often learn about it faster than any human could and adjust your route accordingly. Personalized driving habits. Some AI-powered apps learn your individual preferences over time. Maybe you prefer back roads to highways or you like to avoid tolls. The AI will remember that and build it into your route suggestions. It's pretty amazing stuff when you think about it.
Can AI predict traffic accidents before they happen?
Now, that's a question straight out of science fiction, but the line between science fiction and reality is getting blurrier every day thanks to AI. Think of it like this: AI is already pretty good at recognizing patterns. It can analyze massive amounts of data from things like weather reports, traffic cameras, social media, and even vehicle telematics to spot trends and anomalies that might indicate a higher risk of an accident. For example, it might notice that a particular intersection has a higher than average number of fender benders on rainy Tuesday mornings, or that a stretch of highway becomes extra dangerous when there's a combination of heavy traffic and fog. The trick is that it's really complex. It's not just about identifying risk factors. It's about predicting the likelihood of an accident occurring at a specific time and place. This requires even more sophisticated AI algorithms and a whole lot of data. So, can AI predict accidents before they happen with 100% certainty? Not yet. But can it help us identify high risk situations and potentially take steps to prevent them? Absolutely. It's all about harnessing the power of data and using it responsibly to make our roads safer.
Okay, how is AI being used in buses and trains?
Buses and trains. You're really thinking about all modes of transport. As awesome, you're so curious. AI is starting to make waves in public transit, making buses and trains smarter and more efficient. Think about this: predicting demand. AI can analyze data on passenger numbers, weather forecasts, special events, even social media chatter to figure out how many people might be using a particular route at a specific time. This helps transit agencies optimize schedules and deploy buses and trains where they're needed most. Smart scheduling. No more relying on fixed timetables that might not match real time demand. AI can optimize bus and train schedules in real time, adjusting departure times and even adding extra vehicles based on passenger flow. It's like having a conductor who can read the crowd and respond accordingly, improving passenger experience. Think personalized travel itineraries, real-time updates on delays or platform changes, and even chatbots that can answer passenger questions. AI can make navigating public transit easier and more enjoyable for everyone. Safety and maintenance: AI-powered cameras and sensors can monitor train tracks and bus routes for potential hazards like debris or track defects. This allows for preventative maintenance and helps prevent accidents. It's still early days, but the future of AI in buses and trains looks pretty exciting. What are your thoughts on using AI to make public transportation even better?
I think, Maya, you are right, and everything think about you. What are the benefits of AI powers public transport systems?
You know what? I like the way you think. You're right. AI has the potential to revolutionize public transport, making it more convenient, efficient, and accessible for everyone. Fewer misconnections, less crowded platforms, smoother rides. It's like a dream come true for commuters everywhere. Here are some of the biggest benefits I see: reduce congestion. Imagine buses and trains that dynamically adjust their routes and schedules based on real time demand. AI can help us avoid those frustrating bottlenecks and get people where they need to go faster.
Okay. Maya,
Improved
how does
accessibility.
AI enhance the computer experience?
Ooh, that's a great question. So it's like asking how sprinkles enhance a cupcake. They just make everything better. AI is like a secret ingredient that's sneaking into more and more software, making our computers understand us better, work faster, and become way more helpful. Here are some tasty examples. That's AI working its magic. It learns your tastes and predicts what you might like, making online shopping way more fun and efficient. Brains behind the search. Ever wonder how search engines seem to know exactly what you're looking for? AI algorithms are constantly analyzing your search history, location, and even the time of day to deliver the most relevant results. The rise of the smart assistants, from Siri to Alexa. Virtual assistants are powered by AI and are becoming more like sci-fi companions. They can set reminders, control your smart home devices, even crack a joke or two. Spotting the fakes. AI is getting really good at recognizing patterns, which comes in handy for spotting spam emails, identifying fraudulent transactions, and even detecting deepfake videos. Helping you write better. Ever use Grammarly or a similar tool? That's AI lending a hand, suggesting better word choices, catching those pesky typos, and making your writing shine. It's pretty amazing what AI can do, and it's just getting started. What's the coolest AI-powered computer experience you've had so far?
Can AI improve the punctuality of public transport?
You know that feeling when you're waiting at the bus stop, watching the minutes tick by, wondering if the bus is ever going to show up? AI could be the solution to our public transit tardiness woes. Think about it. Real-time tracking. AI systems can analyze real-time data from GPS trackers on buses and trains, traffic conditions, and even weather forecasts to predict arrival times with greater accuracy. No more estimated times that always seem to be off. Smart scheduling. AI algorithms can help transit agencies optimize schedules based on real-time passenger demand, factoring in things like peak hours, special events, and even school holidays. This helps ensure that buses and trains are deployed where they're needed most. Predictive maintenance. By analyzing data from sensors on vehicles, AI can identify potential maintenance issues before they cause delays. Imagine a world where buses don't break down in the middle of the route. Smarter traffic management. Imagine AI-powered traffic systems that prioritize public transportation, giving buses and trains priority at intersections and adjusting traffic light timings to reduce congestion. AI can't solve every problem, like construction delays or unexpected road closures, but it can definitely help us get closer to a world where public transport runs like clockwork. What are your biggest pet peeves when it comes to being on time for things?
What are examples of cities using AI in public transport?
Okay, curious about real world examples? You're in luck because AI is already making waves in cities around the globe, helping them run more efficiently and sustainably. Here are a few examples that show just how versatile AI can be in the world of public transport. Take Singapore. They've embraced a super smart system called Intelligent Transportation Systems that uses AI to monitor traffic flow, optimize traffic lights in real time, and analyze passenger demand. The result? Smoother traffic and more reliable bus and train services. London, their iconic underground is getting an AI upgrade. They're using AI to predict and prevent delays, optimize train schedules, and even personalize journey information for passengers using their app. Dubai, this futuristic city is known for boldly going where no city has gone before, and their public transport is no exception. They've implemented an AI-powered traffic management system that uses real-time data to optimize traffic flow, reduce congestion, and improve safety. Barcelona, this vibrant city, is using AI to unlock the power of data to improve its public transport network. They're analyzing passenger data to identify areas with high demand, optimize bus routes, and even offer personalized travel recommendations. These are just a few examples of how cities are embracing AI to transform the way people move around. It's a global movement powered by the promise of smarter, more efficient, and more passenger-friendly public transport for everyone. Have you seen any interesting examples of AI in your own city?
No, how will AI change the way we commute in the next 10 years?
Hold on to your hats because the next 10 years are going to be exciting for commuters. AI is poised to revolutionize how we get around, making commutes faster, smoother, and maybe even a little bit fun. Here are a few predictions about what we might see: self-driving buses and shuttles, Imagine hopping on an autonomously driven shuttle that whisks you to the train station without ever touching the wheel. Self-driving technology is advancing rapidly. And in the next 10 years, we could see these shared on-demand shuttles popping up in cities and suburbs. Hyper-personalized travel. AI will become your personal travel concierge. It will learn your routes, your preferred times, and even your travel quirks. It could suggest the fastest and most convenient route based on real-time conditions, factoring in things like traffic, weather, and even your mood. Smarter trip planning. Gone are the days of juggling multiple apps to plan a journey. AI-powered platforms will integrate all modes of transportation, buses, trains, ride-hailing services, bikes, even scooters, into a single, seamless experience. You'll be able to plan your entire trip from your doorstep to your final destination with just a few taps. Predictive maintenance. Say goodbye to those unexpected breakdowns and delays. AI-powered sensors will constantly monitor public transit vehicles for potential issues, predicting maintenance needs before they cause problems. Integrated ticketing and payments. No more fumbling for change or juggling multiple tickets. AI will enable seamless contactless payments easily integrated with public transport systems. It could remember your payment information, automatically deduct fares, and even offer discounts based on your travel patterns. Fasten your seatbelts, because the future of commuting is looking pretty bright. It's going to be quite a ride, isn't it? I wonder what kind of adventures we'll have along the way. Anything else on your mind?
Thank you, Maya, for giving us your valuable time. I appreciate you. So, viewers, this is our Maya session. We will meet inshallah next Maya. Till then, Allah Hafiz, Pakistan, Zindabad. Thanks again, Maya.
It was a pleasure chatting with you. Allah Hafiz.